I've still got a lot of fire left in me.
What's going on, guys? Footballers here, and today we are going to
Wembley!
Wembley! With the famous Bradford City, and we're going to Wembley.
Yeah.
So,
Top
we are going to Wembley for a stadium tour, and we are going to look round.
Wembley.
Yep, and...
Wembley.
And...
Wembley.
No. London. So, I'm going to see Buckingham Palace, aren't we, Dad?
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully. Big Ben, but Big Ben's covered in scaffolding at the moment, so...
Yeah.
And my dad just had the amazing idea, playing Fat Brain game. Nah. My dad said nah. Nah. So, see ya on the motorway. So guys, it is 16 minutes until we are at London. You said London. You kept on saying Wembley last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
So we are almost at London, or Wembley, whatever you want to call it. And it's 8.5 miles until we're there. I genuinely cannot wait, me. So guys, we have arrived. Oh, struggle to find parking though, man. And the Wembley Stadium is right there. This brings back memories from Millwall. Oh, Dad, what do you think?
Cool.
Oh, I'm trying to avoid cars. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'll put a couple of pictures on the screen right now. So guys, we are on the underground tube, Dad. Good. So I'll see you when we are off of the tube. Out, Dad. We'll see him next time when we're off the tube. Bearing in mind, we did come this way when we went to Chelsea, didn't we?
We did.
That's on and off those tubes, weren't we?
Yeah.
Awkward silence. So see you when we're off of the underground. So guys, I am at Buckingham Palace and the Queen has actually just arrived and I missed it. And all cars are in, like all Range Rovers, Land Rovers, whatever they are. And it's really, really good. And then that's all of the palace, apart from the back, because you can't see it back. So see you next time. When I see you, I don't know when that's going to be, but
Good stuff.
So guys, we are right at the side of Wembley. We are at Block L, are we?
L, yeah.
Yeah, Block L. And we need to make our way around to Block C for the tour. So, I'm buzzing me.
bounce down towards the line. Now here in England, we know the ball landed a good metre over the line, but in Germany and sometimes people from Scotland, they will tell you a completely different story. Have a look for yourselves and be able to make up your own minds.
Shoots against the bar. A goal or no?
So it's very, very close. The referee was not sure.
He asked his Russian linesman.
So he asked the
And the
linesman,
linesman say yes.
and the linesman had great eyesight, and he said yes, it definitely crossed. So, question, did the ball cross the line? Hands up for yes, I think it did cross the line, it was a goal. And hands up for no, I think it did not cross the line. So if you guys want to wait here, we'll collect you at the end. So it was given as a goal. England, they scored one more goal and they won the World Cup 4-2. Now Jeff Hurst, the striker who hit the crossbar, he's still the only male player to score a hat-trick, 3 goals in a World Cup final, and unfortunately it's England's one and only World Cup. So Germany, they have 4, I'm pretty sure they don't mind us having that one World Cup here for England. So we're going to start the rest of the tour, so follow me, we'll make our way up the escalator.
So guys, we are in Wembley.
Okay, so check out where we are all from. So guests from England, just want to put your hands up if you're from England here today. Very good. Anyone else from the United Kingdom? Anyone else from here? So everyone else is from around the world. So we'll make our way around the group and we'll figure out where we are from. So yourself?
Israel.
Israel? Anyone else from Israel here? All together? Very good.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Mauritius.
Mauritius?
Singapore.
Singapore? Both together yet? Singapore?
Feels good to be back.
Sorry, just make your way just So just want to make your way through, take a seat for us up top.
Lisa, over there, didn't we?
Here where we are on today, Club Wembley level 17,000 seats, and the lower tier 34,000 seats all the way around. So we are the biggest in the UK, but here at Wembley we are only the 2nd largest stadium in Europe. Now a team called Barcelona, they have the new camp, they have 98,000 seats, so they have quite a few more than us. And there's one big difference between their stadium in comparison to ours. Now at the new camp, they don't have a roof above their stadium. Here at Wembley, you can see we have a very, very large roof indeed. Now directly above us, the northern part of the roof, it doesn't move, but the eastern, southern and the western parts of our roof, they can come across. So this is what we'll be doing later on in the tunnel area. So I expect you guys to be clapping as we head out through there. Making our way out through the tunnel in 2 teams. About the roof itself. So the eastern, southern and western parts, they can move on the roof itself. So it takes 1 hour for the roof to come across. And when it comes across, it will cover all the seats inside the stadium here at Wembley. So you can see on the western side, the roof is not closed. So that's it prior to closing. But on the eastern side here, it is fully closed itself. So that's how far across the roof will come. And the main reason why Barcelona doesn't have a roof is because they have sunshine most of the year round. Unfortunately, here in England we have rain pretty much most of the year round at the stadium. So we need the roof to protect the fans, and that's why it's in place. So the first world record we have here at the stadium, when the roof is closed, it's the largest stadium in the world where every single seat is undercover. Now the second world record here is related to the Wembley Arch. So if you take your eyes, have a look up to the right hand side through the glass, all the way up at the top, you can see the infrastructure of the arch. Runs all above our heads, and if you look to the far left-hand side through the glass on top, you can see the arch come back over. So it's the longest roof-span structure in the world. From start to finish, it is 315 metres long. So it's very, very long. To give you an equivalent, the pitch you can see behind us is 3 times as long as the pitch. So it's very, very long, also quite tall. Now, whilst you've been in London, you might have seen the London Eye. Now, when you make your way all the way to the top of the London Eye, it's roughly the same height as the arch, 133 metres tall. Very, very tall indeed. It's also very pretty, it can light up in lots of different colours, but the main purpose of the arch itself was to support the weight of the roof. Now, what it does here, It supports the weight of the northern part 100%, acts like an anchor, and it supports the southern part of the roof 60%. So it's very important. What it allows us here is to not have any pillars to support the weight of the roof. Now the old Wembley did have pillars, and this meant that, yep, the roof was held up, but the problem is if you're sat here as a fan, some sort of echo go around here. So, big breath, take a big deep breath for us. You ready? So, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Wembley!
Good stuff, so you can hear that echo around there. Now what actually helps the sound travel around the stadium? Turn your eyes up above our heads, up top you can see there are these corporate boxes with the glass doors. They're actually angled in and out. So they're a 5-degree angle. When sound hits the glass, it bounces off it and it travels around the stadium. So it keeps all the atmosphere inside. So when we've shouted today, gone all the way across the opposite side, bounce back to keep all the atmosphere inside. So they can have all the athletic events here. The only events which didn't take place in the stadium was the aquatic events. So swimming, synchronised swimming, diving. That actually took place across the road. There's a building called the Wembley Arena, or the SSE Arena, as it is known as today. At the bottom there, they used to have something called the British, it's an Empire swimming pool right at the bottom there. So that's where they had the events for that. And as you can see in the cabinet here on my right, we do have the original flag from the 48 Olympic Games. So it used to rise above the twin towers we had here at the old stadium. The third and most recent Olympic Games in London was in East London, somewhere called Stratford. And for our football fans amongst us, you'll be aware that's where West Ham United now play their football games at the London Stadium. So they had the majority of the events there on the site. But here at the home of English football, we had 9 games across the 8 days, and we had both the finals here as well. So we had for the women's final, USA against Japan, and the United States, they won the game for women's, the gold. And for the men's, Mexico against Brazil, and Mexico, they won the gold in the men's final. So that is just a brief history for you in regards to the Olympics here at Wembley Stadium and in London itself. So as I was mentioning outside, we're on the middle tier, it's Club Wembley level. All the seats are padded outside, so they're very, very nice, and the concourse area also as well. But the room behind us is a VIP room, so you can only come through into this area if your seat is within the royal box. So it's very, very nice. And the first thing you'll notice as we make our way through into the room behind is that the floor will change. So we leave the hard marble floor, we make our way into a softer carpeted area behind, so very nicely. So let's make our way through and have a look.
How did the match go?
Brilliant.
Club teams around England, there are 196 seats in total here, so quite often it's not full. The only times we do have it full in here is when England lose international games.
International debut. Where's your seat?
Where's my seat?
Yeah.
My seat is here. My seat.
Is that your seat?
You want to put up?
England dress room has been since 2016. So the shirts, they are in number order when we go through. So number 1, all the way around to 23. We have some women's shirts, assigned women's shirts, very successful in recent years as well. And this is changing where you can see the toilets, the massage tables, the showers, and some very nice hair dryers and the mirrors, of course, as well. All to be seen for you. So let's make our way through and we can have a look at facilities.
Making your way into the England dressing room.
What?
England dressing room.
Ours? Oh.
Joking. What is video?
What?
So we are now in the tunnel, and of course Tottenham's restroom is actually across from us, so there is restroom number 1. Now they were here last year for the Champions League and Europe.
Transfer market to Barcelona.
Good, so just want to shuffle forward, come a bit forward. So prior to heading out onto the pitch side area, we do need to celebrate fair play here at the home of English football. So first of all, we need the captains come across with each other, shake hands in the middle as a goodwill gesture prior to the game starting here at the stadium. And then also following players do the same for me as well. So come across, shake hands with the person across from us whilst we are here as a goodwill gesture. We're all friends here on the stadium. So, very good. So much like the players do prior to the game, they can, with ball boys, hear the music starting to play like today, and they lead the teams out through the tunnel. So captains lead the teams out as we go through. Give yourselves a clap as you make your way outside.
Jacob, look around, take it all in. Unfortunately, he didn't play that well, so subbing you. So you go sit on the sub bench.
Yeah, sit in the seats if you wish to. So the right one, Tottenham Hotspur, or the away international team we have. And then on this side here is the England manager Gareth Southgate sit here. So we have the away teams against Tottenham Hotspur. So we've had.
Which one are you sitting in?
That's 90,000.
Again.
90,000.
Thank you.
You've
Steps
won
are
the
a
FA
little
Cup,
bit
you
wet,
have
so
to go
please
lift
be
it.
careful walking up.
What?
You have to go lift FA Cup.
I'm not.
How do you feel at this moment in time?
Victorious.
Victorious. "107 steps, Jacob. Or less if you miss some out.
What?
Or less if you miss some out."
Where's that come?
Feels like as if I've won the £1 million jackpot on bingo.
You've won, Jacob. Everybody shaking your hand and well done. Well lifted trophy. Oh, Jacob. Yes. Champions. Good day. A bit of
Straight for Wembley Bradford, Albion. I don't care. All I know is that he's on the way. Run away.
Yeah, sure.
Run away. Run away.
Yeah, anyone who gives seats will be
It's for us, Gav. It's for us.
Well, yeah, pretty much you just need to know someone who's very high up in relation to the event. So usually, yeah, so they can, I mean, they can invite
Best place.
They can invite, close family, that sort of thing. It's not always full, especially for Tottenham games, like 400 people, all related, etc. like that. They're not going to come every week, so I mean, it does differ between England games, Tottenham games, but this is the exact. They all have the same use of the facilities. So very, very nice indeed.
Do they eat before the game or after?
The players, they eat downstairs. They don't eat up here. They eat for about 3 hours prior to the game, so they're here very, very early. But they do eat prior to the game in here as well. They have some refreshments at half time for the guests that are inside the Wembley suite. So we're going to make our way through, back out into the club Wembley level, so keep things through this way. Plastic cups, we've got some broken floors, reused straws as well. That's what we've gone into making the lines themselves. Lots of recycled material.
So guys, the Wembley Tour has officially finished and we got our own wristbands for free. For free, that makes it even better. And oh, it was the best thing ever.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, did you?
Absolutely, yeah. I thought it was really good.
Today has been the best day of 2017 by far. Don't you think?
It's been pretty good, hasn't it? It's been pretty special.
Yeah.
True one.
It's the best year of my life so far. Right, see you when we're in the car.